They look so peaceful sleeping in the sunbeam that you just have to walk over and kiss their head or softly stroke their back. You think you are being sweet. You think you are showing affection to a family member who is resting. You are wrong. In reality, you are repeatedly pulling them out of their essential biological recovery state. Today we are stripping away the human romanticization of the sleeping pet. Cats sleep up to 16 hours a day. Humans look at this behavior and project laziness or boredom onto it. But feline rest is not a luxury. It is a strict physiological requirement. Their bodies are built for explosive, high adrenaline output. To sustain that predatory capacity, their nervous system requires massive, uninterrupted downtime. Here is the neurological reality of how your innocent daily habits are shattering your cat's sleep cycle. 1. The REM interruption. Feline sleep architecture is divided into two primary phases: slow wave sleep, which is a light doze, and REM, or rapid eye movement sleep. REM is the deep, restorative phase where cellular repair occurs and their brain processes environmental data. When a cat is in REM sleep, you will notice their paws twitching, their whiskers vibrating, and their eyes darting under their lids. To a human, this looks incredibly cute. It triggers our primate impulse to reach out and comfort them, or to pet them because they look so vulnerable. When you touch a cat during this specific phase, you are committing a neurological shock. Yanking a brain out of deep REM sleep causes immediate spatial disorientation and a flood of cortisol. You are not comforting them. You are forcing their brain to go from 0 to 100 in a fraction of a second. 2. Spatial displacement. It is Friday night. You want to sit on the couch and watch a movie, but your cat is sleeping in your spot. You gently scoop them up and move them to the other end of the couch or onto a chair. You think this is a harmless relocation. It is not. To human logic, the whole couch is the same. To feline biology, choosing a sleep location is a highly calculated vulnerability assessment. Before a cat closes its eyes, it evaluates the temperature, the scent gradient, the elevation, and the visual access to escape routes. That specific spot is the only place in the room where their nervous system feels secure enough to power down. When you pick them up and move them while they are resting, you completely invalidate their safety assessment. You have placed them in an unvetted environment while their defenses are down. Their brain immediately registers this as a security breach. They may close their eyes again in the new spot, but they will not enter deep sleep. They will remain in a state of light, hypervigilant resting, ultimately depriving them of true neurological recovery. 3. Unpredictable acoustic chaos. Humans assume that if a cat's eyes are closed, they are disconnected from the world. But during the 12 hours of light sleep a cat experiences daily, their auditory processors are fully engaged. Their ears function as independent satellite dishes, constantly sweeping the environment for threat acoustics. You live your normal life. You yell across the house to a family member. You drop a pan in the kitchen. You turn the television volume up suddenly. To you, these are the background noises of domestic life. To a cat's highly attuned acoustic sensors, these are erratic, high decibel warnings. Every sudden shout or dropped object causes a micro-awakening. The cat's brain snaps to full alertness, checks for danger, and then attempts to power down again. If your household is constantly generating unpredictable acoustic chaos, your cat is suffering from severe sleep deprivation. The exhaustion compounds, eventually manifesting as unexplained aggression, over-grooming, or a complete loss of appetite. 4. The illumination factor. Felines are crepuscular creatures. Their biological clocks, their hunting instincts, and their sleep cycles are dictated by the rising and setting of the sun, specifically the twilight hours. But modern human environments do not have sunsets. We keep our homes flooded with bright, artificial LED lighting and blue light from televisions well past midnight. You are effectively trapping your cat in a perpetual biological noon. This artificial daylight suppresses their natural melatonin production. It confuses their circadian rhythm, leaving them biologically wired to hunt, but trapped in an environment where it is supposed to be time to rest. 5. Post-hunt deprivation. A cat's daily cycle is a strict sequence: stalk, catch, kill, eat, groom, and sleep. Many owners make the mistake of trying to prolong the interaction. You feed them, and then immediately try to hold them on your lap, or you continue to engage them in play when they are trying to walk away. Feline fatigue is difficult to face because it requires us to suppress our own desire for affection. We love them, so we want to touch them. Your cat's sleep is not a break in your relationship. It is the foundation of it. They do not need you to kiss them while they are dreaming. They need you to be the guardian of their rest. They need a designated, untouchable zone in your house where they know with absolute certainty that they will not be moved, touched, or startled. When you finally step back and allow their predatory nervous system the massive downtime it requires, that is when the anxiety drops. That is when the behavioral issues fade. Give them the gift of uninterrupted, sovereign sleep, and the cat that wakes up will be calmer, healthier, and far more deeply bonded to the person who finally understood how to protect them